because many of you have been hearing all kinds of things being said, whether it is in the social media or on your traditional media, meaning your radio, your TV, your newspaper. Much of it is just pure lie. Lie. Now, I hear some people talking about the Spark program. And I hear a man say, he might prophesy that is a Chinese company going to get it. And he might prophesy about how much money going to be taken from the Spark program as a cut. Now, sometimes, when you hear people talk and accuse, is them conscience or bother them, because that is what they did when they were the government. They did that. Yes. We, as the government, recognize that if we are going to do a program like the Spark program, it must be transparent. It must be cost effective. And it must ultimately stand up to public scrutiny by virtue of the accounting for the program, but for the quality of work that you get as well. The Spark program, therefore, is very different from any other program of road repairs and road construction that any government has done before. The other programs that were done before, first of all, were done by borrowing. The government borrowed a whole heap of money to do it. You had JDIP, that was borrowing. You had MIDP, that was borrowing. And when they did JDIP and MIDP, they cut to the contractors who did it. Not the local contractors now, but the overall contractor, which was a Chinese company, was a substantial cut under the JDIP. And when we took it over in MIDP, we made sure that we renegotiated the contract to reduce the amount that the contractors got. In this program, not only will we not borrow to do it, which is very important. It's the first time the government is undertaking such a comprehensive road program, and we are not borrowing to do it. But it is going to be competitively done, meaning that there will be not any predetermined cut out of the contract for the contractors. No, what will happen now is that the contractors, and it won't be one, it will be four, they will have to compete. So nobody taking up a contract and hand it over to anybody. No, it will be a competitive contract. So the best rates will be had for the people of Jamaica. So there is no predetermined cut or percentage out of the contract for the contractor. No, everybody is going to compete and give us the best rate. So the Spark program is quite different from what the PNP did before. We're not borrowing, and it is a competitive process. But the other thing that distinguishes this program and elevates it above anything that the PNP has ever done is that we will come to you to ask you which road you want to see repaired. And right now, we are going around the country having consultations with the people in the communities. There's a reason why people demonstrate on Black Road. One reason is that politicians sometimes put them up to it. Yes. But the other reason is that people sometimes genuinely vex and feel that government ignoring their needs. And so the only way to get the government's attention is to demonstrate, protest. With the Spark program, you have a structured opportunity not to go on Black Road and burn tire to draw attention to your needs. You can come to a structured, organized meeting and you can stand up and say, I want to talk about the road in my community. And you can make your points, as can everyone else. And then we take everybody's perspective and views and opinions and we make a priority list out of it. So the Spark program is quite different from what the PNP used to do, where they have no accountability in spending public money, no transparency and no guarantee of best price and no guarantee of quality. This program has taken into consideration the decades of frustration of the Jamaican people regarding how their taxpayers' dollars have been spent or their borrowed money has been spent. And we have designed a program for transparency, for efficiency, for cost effectiveness, and for quality, and for public participation. No other program like that has ever been structured in Jamaica. So when you hear the PNP attack on a bad mouth, somehow it is as if they forgot that they had this government for 18 and a half years. And when they had the government, the programs that they put in were all riddled with corruption. Right now, I spend most of my time trying to correct things that started under them that should have been done well. If you had the country for 18 and a half years, we shouldn't be talking about some of the roads that are still not repaired. We should be talking about some of the water issues that have to be addressed. It's not since 2016 that bad roads start. Most of the people who are complaining about water, it's not since 2016 they never have the water. And people must remember that when I take over the government, I am not dealing with problems from 2016. I am dealing with problems that started in the 90s under the PNP government. Up to this day, I still have Operation Pride schemes that I have to deal with, where the people are telling me them get land under Operation Pride, but they don't get no light, they don't get no road, they don't get no water. And biggest thing, they don't get no title. Same thing. And I have to be dealing with it now as Prime Minister, so I have to deal with the deficit created by the PNP, plus deal with the future development of the country. So when I hear them talk, I just shake my head. Because in opposition, they have all the solutions to the problem, but when they're in government, they cannot implement. And that is the reality. So all of the people know who just want power. You see me? Me's not a power hungry man. You say it all the time. If you have power, you must use it for the benefit of the people. If you have power, you don't have a purpose for it. It is oppressive. And under the PNP, whenever they get power, they cannot find a purpose for it. It is the reality. They talk nice. They say all kind of nice things. They play up on the hardships that exist. And as Prime Minister, not come here come tell you the things are hard. You don't come here come tell you the things are tough. But I know that this government that I lead and the commitment that I have given to the country, we have changed Jamaica in fundamental ways.